Have you ever held a banknote in your hand and wondered, how is this piece of paper worth so much? What makes it so special that it's accepted everywhere, from buying groceries to paying for a new phone? Well, the truth is, money isn't just paper. It's the result of an incredibly complex, highly secure, and fascinating process. Today, we're going inside a modern money printing factory to uncover exactly how money is made, step by step. By the end of this video, you'll never look at your cash the same way again. Step 1. Mixing of paper pulp. The journey of money begins not with ink, but with paper pulp. But don't be fooled. This isn't ordinary paper like the kind used for books or newspapers. Currency paper is made from a unique blend, often cotton and linen fibers, which gives banknotes their durability and crisp texture. The pulp is carefully mixed in giant vats, where additives are included to increase strength and prevent tearing. Some countries even add tiny colored security threads or fluorescent fibers right into the pulp at this stage. Why cotton? Because unlike wood pulp paper, cotton-based money lasts years, surviving thousands of folds, crumples, and even the occasional accidental trip through the washing machine. Step 2. Paper sheet making. Once the pulp mixture is ready, it's spread onto a moving mesh screen. This process is very similar to traditional paper making, but with much stricter precision. The pulp drains, the fibers interlock, and soon the wet sheets begin to form. Giant rollers press the sheets, squeezing out water while ensuring the thickness is uniform. Remember, every banknote needs to feel consistent. Too thick, and it stands out. Too thin, and it tears easily. Slowly, the sheets dry into what will become the foundation of money. But at this stage, they still look like blank, slightly textured paper, nothing like the bills in your wallet. Step 3. Finished paper sheet with watermark. Here's where it gets interesting. While the paper is being made, watermarks are embedded directly into the sheet. A watermark is that faint image you see when you hold a banknote up to the light. It's not printed, it's created by varying the thickness of the paper during production. For example, many currencies use portraits, animals, or national symbols as watermarks. Because watermarks are part of the paper itself, they're nearly impossible for counterfeiters to reproduce with a printer or photocopier. This is the first major security feature that makes real money stand out. At the end of this stage, we now have finished paper sheets filled with invisible and visible safeguards ready for the next level of transformation. Step 4. Quality control. Of course, not every sheet passes the test. Currency paper goes through strict quality control. Special machines check the paper's thickness, texture, and fiber composition. Any sheet that shows irregularities, like uneven weight, missing watermarks, or tiny tears, is immediately removed. This step ensures that only flawless sheets move forward. After all, once these sheets become official banknotes, any defect could mean millions in losses. Step 5. Automatic cutting of mother reel into smaller reels. Once the large mother rolls of money paper are ready, they're sliced into 3 smaller reels by automated cutting machines. Imagine giant cylinders of high-security paper being split with robotic precision. Each cut must be accurate because even a millimeter off could throw the entire printing alignment out of sync later. These smaller reels are easier to handle and feed into the next machines that will transform the paper into something that looks and feels like real currency. Step 6. Window in paper. One of the most advanced features of modern banknotes is the transparent window. This isn't present in every currency, but for those that use polymer or hybrid notes, windows play a crucial role in preventing counterfeiting. The process involves leaving a small section of the paper clear or embedding a plastic patch that's impossible to replicate with home printers. Designs like numbers, emblems, or even mini portraits are integrated into this transparent space, giving notes a futuristic, high-tech appearance. Step 7. Hologram stripe reels. Now comes one of the flashiest steps, holograms. Have you ever tilted a bill and watched a shiny stripe shift colors or reveal hidden images? That's the hologram at work. Holographic stripes are produced separately on reels using a laser-based process to engrave microscopic patterns into foil. These patterns create 3D effects, color shifts, and animations that are not only beautiful, but extremely hard to fake. Counterfeiters can print colors, but they can't replicate how holograms interact with light. Step 8. Hologram stripe applied to paper. Those hologram reels are then applied directly to the money paper. Machines press the holographic foil onto precise areas of each sheet, fusing it securely. Some notes feature a single stripe, while others use patches or even multiple holographic elements. The accuracy here must be flawless. If the hologram is even slightly misaligned, the sheet is rejected. Remember, this is money. Perfection is the standard. Step 9. Visual inspection. Although most of the process is automated, human eyes still play a role. Specially trained inspectors manually check sheets under bright lights, looking for imperfections the machines might miss. They check for alignment of holograms, watermark visibility, and paper consistency. This step highlights how money-making is not just science, it's also craftsmanship. Every note is a piece of secure art. Step 10. Automatic cutting. Now that the seats are secure and inspected, it's time to cut them into individual banknotes. Large sheets containing dozens of bills are fed into cutting machines. With razor-sharp precision, each note is sliced to its exact dimensions. The cutting process must be immaculate. Uneven edges or crooked cuts could make the notes unusable. By now, the sheets no longer look like raw paper. They're beginning to resemble the cash you recognize. Step 11. Quality control. Once again, quality control steps in. Automatic scanners and inspectors review the freshly cut notes, checking color consistency, size, and security features. Any defective bills are destroyed on the spot, ensuring only perfect money continues down the line. It might surprise you, but factories can destroy thousands of notes per day simply because they don't meet the standard. That's how seriously governments treat the integrity of currency. Step 12. Automatic packaging. Finally, the last stage, packaging. The crisp, freshly cut banknotes are stacked, counted, and automatically bundled. Machines wrap the stacks in tamper-proof seals, then pack them into larger boxes for transport. Security is extremely tight here. Every note is tracked, counted, and logged. Armed guards and surveillance systems monitor every movement. From here, the money is shipped to central banks and eventually distributed to commercial banks and ATMs, where it finally reaches your hands. Closing reflection. And that's how money is made, an extraordinary process involving science, security, and precision engineering. From the humble beginnings of cotton pulp, through high-tech holograms and rigorous inspections, to the final packaged stacks, every step is designed with one purpose: to create a currency that is strong, secure, and trustworthy. So, the next time you hold a banknote, remember, it's not just paper. It's the result of centuries of innovation and some of the world's most advanced printing technology. If you enjoyed this behind-the-scenes look at how money is made, hit that like button, subscribe for more fascinating deep dives, and let me know in the comments. Which security feature on your country's currency do you find the coolest? The watermark, the hologram, or maybe the transparent window? Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.